Hi everyone, this is Shreyash here from ARC, and today we'll be looking at the Toyota Fortuner 2017. This is the second generation Toyota Fortuner which we have here with us, and this is a monumental occasion for us since this is our first video. Now you might be wondering, why did we choose the Toyota Fortuner? Well, the thing is, it is a massive vehicle, a vehicle of influence, class and swag. Whenever you see one on the road, you can't ignore a Fortuner, right? This is the vehicle for the people who like to tame the deserts as well as the concrete jungle. So without further ado, let's get started and see what's in the hood. The Toyota Fortuner is powered by the same 2.8-litre turbocharged diesel engine which is found in its contemporary, the Toyota Innova Crista. This diesel engine produces 174.5 bhp at 3400 rpm, and this beast can manage 450 Newton meters of torque, which kicks in between 1600 to 2400 rpm. This engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and Toyota does offer the Fortuner with a 6-speed manual as well. Okay, so upon the first impression, we have the SUV, which looks really curvy and sleek and suave and masculine compared to its predecessor, which was, to be honest, quite a boxy vehicle in itself. Right, so we have a really high bumper line with a lot of chrome used, which gives it a very shiny and sophisticated look, right? We have a 5-bulb DRL along with some really high-powered bi-beam LED headlamps. This presents for a very masculine and a very powerful SUV in itself. Alright, so over here we have the rear windshield along with some sleek cutout LED lamps, which I see the chrome treatment over here, a chrome logo over here. All in all, this makes for a very sleek and sporty look, coupled with the rear spoiler, of course, integrated along with the SUV. It makes for a really curvy and sporty look, and simply put, this is the best we have seen from the Japanese car maker till date. Okay, so now we're gonna check the boot out. It's slow, really slow. I mean, come on. Soap operas are more dramatic than this. Okay, so now we have a boot space of 296 liters in the 7-seater configuration. You can roll these chairs up for some extra space. Now let's see how that works out. Right, so now I'm gonna roll one of these bad boys up. Shit. Damn it, if I'm paying a premium price for this, I expect to be pampered and treated as such, not moving around stuff like this. This is absurd, to be honest. Right, so once we roll the seats up, we can have some extra space, we can put in some extra luggage, whatever. But yeah, these chairs suspended on the side do take up some of the space which we get, so in return it all evens out, but not something I'm definitely a fan of. Now we're going to check out the sidelines of the Toyota Fortuner. We've got chrome handles here and here, excessive use of chrome. We're fans of it, we love it. Now this vehicle has 17-inch diamond cut alloy rims with Bridgestone tires which have been bundled. We like it. Now this vehicle has a ground clearance of 220 millimeters, which is 22 centimeters, which is 0.22 meters. Now that's all good, I am with math. Let's sit in the second row of the seats and check out how it actually is. The door swivels open wide and clear, and it's quite easy to get in. Right, so now we're in the second row seats of the Toyota Fortuner. The seats are nice, firm, premium leather wrappings all around, quite fantastic. The headroom is nice, the knee room is also good, the underthigh support is quite firm, the legroom is also quite abundant. It has a nice broad armrest which has 2 cup holders. There's a magazine holder over here, some shopping bag holders over here, a 120-watt socket with some phone utility space over here. Now the bottle holder right next to the door is quite hard to access, and there's some also utility space for some tiny tidbits and whatever. So now let's get into the third row of the Toyota Fortuner. The seats recline easy. So yeah, this is easy this way, but getting in is quite tough. Okay, so now we're on the third row seats, and frankly, it's very, very poor over here. I mean, the leg room, the knee room is pretty poor over here. The under thigh support is average at best. Yeah, sure, you can recline the seats a bit, but at the cost of your boot space. the windows are quite small, giving it a very claustrophobic feel. I mean, if you're a kid, it's manageable, but for an adult, it's not recommended. Okay, so now we're in the first row seats of the Toyota Fortuner. The steering wheel has a nice leather upholstery with a wooden finish. This is the armrest, which doubles up as a utility space, the key holder, the power modes, an automatic gear stick over here, 2 cup holders, one 120-watt charging socket along with a single USB port and traction control, the air conditioning, the navigation console, a digital clock, sunglasses holder, the ticket holders. Whew, looking nice over here. Now this vehicle has 2 glove boxes, the upper one and the lower one. The upper one has a special feature such that it's air conditioned, so you might want to keep your beverages cold over there. Right, so now that we've had a rundown of the entire vehicle, let's go through the pros and cons. Coming to the pros. Now this is one mean machine for the mean streets of India. This is a tough SUV by big SUV standards. It has an impressive set of off-road capabilities which are simply too good for its class. Also, Toyota body on diesels are so good they are known to outlast their owners. So now coming to the safety kit of this vehicle, Toyota has it down to the T. This vehicle has it all. No complaints over here. This vehicle has ABS, TC, ESP, ISOFIX mounts, 7 airbags, C-bar and LFAT. I made the last 2 up. Anyway, so coming to the after-sales service, Toyota is the best when it comes to after-sales service in India. Low maintenance costs, extended warranty of 7 years. I mean, these guys know how to pamper us Indians. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the cons of this vehicle. First up, the navigation console lacks Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and frankly, this is a huge disappointment for those who like to bump their beats on the street. Okay, so now picture this. You're playing PUBG with your squads in this vehicle. The match is hectic and it's getting more intense, but then, oh, low battery. But what do you know? One of your squad mates is already using the USB plug. Damn it, you're screwed. That's one con, a single USB port. Now this vehicle lacks adaptive guidelines and also front parking sensors, which all in all makes parking this vehicle quite a big feat given its size. Okay, so now owing to these AC vents, we miss out on a sunroof, which is a big minus. And honestly, I just miss looking at those clouds. Oh my god, the seats are too firm in this vehicle, and after 2 hours sitting, it just hurts. Okay, so the infotainment system is something which we'll be covering in an upcoming series of videos. Please check out the upcoming videos right above